As a week ago tonight, we saw vandalism, looting, and fire set in downtown as the protests turned violent. Businesses damaged, still cleaning up, and others are now preparing in case it happens again this weekend. Lindsay Nadrich going beyond the headlines for us. I know you talked to some business owners down there, Lindsay. What did they have to tell you?
Well, both business owners I spoke with told me they fully support the peaceful protests. At the same time, though, they are taking steps to protect these businesses that have been in their families for decades. Persian House Restaurant was started by Sarah Harunpei's father after he immigrated from Iran.
When we opened this restaurant, we slept on this very floor at night when we closed down in sleeping bags to get this restaurant going.
They watched on the news as rioters got closer and closer to their restaurant. And when they realized they'd been hit, they came down in the middle of the night to protect it.
My brother that night kept on saying, we gotta go, the police say it's dangerous, we gotta go. And so we're all walking away, and I turned back to see where my dad was, and he was locking this door. And I'm looking at this huge exposed window, and I'm kind of confused, so I just walked up, I put my hand on his back and really lightly said, Dad, the whole business is exposed, why are you locking the door? And his hand just shook, and he's like, I've locked this door for 30 years.
Over on Clay and Park, several businesses had windows broken as well. Sesame Donuts says rioters tried to break into their storefront but weren't successful. They boarded up their windows just to be safe.
We've never done this in the whole time that I've worked in the donut industry with my family since the beginning.
Both business owners say they fully support the peaceful protests and have even participated. They want systemic change and justice and hope that's what's focused on this weekend.
We get through this as a community and as people, and so I hope people remember that. That's the bottom line. That's the message here is businesses, people, all of us. We're all in this together. It's not like who's versus who.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful people in this community are going to keep things peaceful. And I'm hopeful that we're going to make sure that all the focus is on the cause and that Black Lives Matter and it doesn't go on this. Businesses that are affected or looted or vandalized.
There's still a lot of cleanup left to do before Persian House Restaurant can reopen. But the few that caused this destruction have been far outnumbered by those rushing in to help.
My parents went from being defeated to uplifted. It's heartwarming.
Well, there's a GoFundMe page for Persian House Restaurant, and it's already surpassed their goal of $10,000. So they said anything above that that's donated, they plan to give to other businesses that have been affected, as well as organizations that fight racism. We have that link on KOIN.com. I'm Lindsay Nadrich, KOIN 6 News.
Thanks, Lindsay.